What's up, crypto gang? Welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new here, we do a giveaway at the beginning of every single episode, and today's winner is Blade Marga. Thanks so much for commenting on the previous video, Blade. I just sent you some crypto. On this episode, I go over Bitpanda, a platform that allows you to invest in Bitcoin, gold, and over 20 assets from not only your mobile phone, but your desktop as well. It's going to bring mass adoption from gold investors into Bitcoin. As a quick disclaimer, this episode is sponsored by Bitpanda. I reached out to them because I was interested in the fact that they have precious metals on the platform, allowing people to move money from gold into Bitcoin. Bitpanda is going to allow that transition to happen, not only because gold is a less effective money and store of value, but because Bitcoin is the future in digital gold. When we look at the market capitalization of gold, that's over $7.5 trillion, and we look at the market cap currently of Bitcoin, that's about $200 billion, there is a massive delta between those two, and the platforms like Bitpanda that can come out and allow that wealth from the 7.5 trillion to trickle down into Bitcoin to reduce that gap between the two, the better. Education is key for platforms like this, so I was really excited to get in touch with the Bitpanda team, work directly with them, dive into the dashboard, and really showcase everything that it can do. In addition to gold and a bunch of other assets, they have things like EOS, NEO, Ethereum Classic, a lot of the basic ones that a lot of the commenters have been mentioning in previous episodes. One of the biggest ones people have been talking about is Cardano and things like Dash in the comment section after the Masternode series. So what I wanna do on this episode is I wanna go over their website and also show you guys the actual dashboard so you get a chance to see the 20 different assets that they have available. And the most important part that I wanna drive home from this is the fact, once again, that they do allow trading gold and Bitcoin on the same platform. I have not seen this done before, so allowing gold investors to move their wealth into Bitcoin is a mega big deal. So without further ado, let's dive into the overview of the Bitpanda platform. All right, as you can see right from the dashboard, when you're signed in, you have all the different currencies above you. You have Bitcoin, Pantos, Chainlink, Ethereum, Ripple, all the big blue chip pretty much tokens at this point. And we also have the best IEO. So best is your Bitpanda wallet. And this is basically their way of bringing more users into the platform and doing an IEO, which, if you've seen on the channel, is called the initial exchange offering. Phase 3 is beginning this week. I believe it's beginning today as of filming this, and it's gonna be going from 9 cents to 10 cents and then listed on the Bitpanda exchange. The Bitpanda exchange is going to be going live on August 7th of 2019. It's important to note that, very similar to Binance, they raised, I believe it was 20 million, and Bitpanda is already surpassed 30 million. Once I click on wallets at the top, you can see all of the currencies: Euro, US dollar, Swiss franc, British pound. I got my PAN wallet, my BTC wallet, and you can see that they have all the different cryptocurrencies that you could ever be interested in. Having here all the blue chips, you can add new wallets to it. And the one that I really wanted to highlight is the metals category right here. When we click on that, you can see the gold and silver wallet. And this was what I was mentioning before. This is really exciting that they're doing this, because this allows people to literally store their gold on this platform and move it between cryptocurrency. Just seeing fiat, crypto, and metals all aligned like that is super bullish on this platform. I love the idea that you're gonna be able to toggle between these two, moving wealth from gold and silver into, let's say, Bitcoin and Litecoin maybe. The last one I wanted to cover here is, of course, fiat. You can't really skip that one. Euro wallet, your US dollar wallet, your Swiss franc, and your British pound. So they're covering the bases of all of the kind of heavy hitting currencies out there. When people want to move their diversified portfolio, they can go into their Euro, they can move it into crypto, and they can also move it into metals, and vice versa. They can put their metals into fiat, metal into crypto, and there's a lot of different combinations they can do there, but very exciting that you're allowed to store all of these different currencies and stores of value on one platform to move in between the two and exchange between the two, because they have a an actual exchange built in here. The last tab at the top here is prices, and this is very much like a coin market cap style, but you can also see that we have gold at the top here, and look at that market cap, $7.7 trillion. And that graph is not looking anywhere near the Bitcoin graph. So we have gold and silver. I love the way that they've laid this out, because not only is it a good comparison of the graphs between gold and silver to Bitcoin and, let's say, Ethereum and Litecoin, it's just an impressive way of combining everyone's mindset around, okay, these are all stores of value. And it's just such a unique perspective. So let's go through the 1 year to see the comparison of the graphs. And you can see gold is trending upward. And then you can also see Bitcoin is trending upward. Silver seems to be a little rocky right now. There are some silver bears out there like Tone Bays that constantly talk about how silver is just not worth anything and everybody's going to move from gold into Bitcoin, and makes it psychologically easier when you're looking at them as stores of value and all equal. And the market cap is nuts. Look at that gold market cap, 7.7 trillion, compared to, it looks like Bitcoin's now at 168 billion, which is just a fraction of the size of this thing. Look at that. So you can click on this and swap, sell, deposit, and send. You can add a price alert, which is super cool. You can literally just swap this for Bitcoin right away if you wanted to, or you can do, I don't know why you would buy gold with Bitcoin, but the last is the ability to deposit. You can deposit fiat and assets. They have all of them listed out, including, your stable coins like your USDC and your USD Tether. Bitpanda is going to be rolling out an iOS app this year that I'm super excited about because I am an Apple user. I want to dive into their quick 2-minute overview from some of the executives of what the token is going to be doing on the exchange itself.
BEST is pretty much the Bitpanda token. We have designed BEST in a way that you have different levels. That means depending on how many BEST you have in your account at a certain point of time, you will get access to even more benefits.
BEST is a token which is up for sale for interested investors, as well as people who love Bitpanda and want to participate in our ecosystem and also trust us and want to follow our vision. With BEST you get benefits, rewards all over the platform, and especially you get reduced fees when you buy, trade or sell our digitized assets.
You can invest with any kind of asset that is on Bitpanda. So even with gold, of course with stablecoin, with Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever, you name it. With the exchange combined with BEST, we are going global.
Bitpanda, coming from the heart of Europe, from Vienna, Austria, has one big advantage.
Bitpanda is a company seated in Vienna, Austria. This means that the legal framework of Austrian law applies to us. This is one of the reasons why we are that confident that we can say, yes, we are a role model in the whole industry, and furthermore, we are definitely a benchmark for other exchange platforms.
Working at Bitpanda is really amazing. You have so many people from different nationalities, from different cultures, with completely different mindsets, and this creativity having in one place and bringing that all together. People who are highly motivated to change the world of investments is a place where features and products can be built which really fit the need of our customers and of you as a user directly on our platform.
BEST is actually the fuel of growing the Bitpanda ecosystem.
Bitpanda has a clear vision. We want to change the investment rules. And Bitpanda definitely is a driver in this game and in this revolution.
That is it for my overview of Bitpanda. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited about the fact that there is a platform allowing gold money to flow into Bitcoin, as well as other precious metals, allowing people to put that money into Bitcoin, because people are starting to realize that it is a significant and efficient way of storing value compared to the old school way of metals. Now, I'm not saying that it's an either or. There's definitely room for both in this world, and especially a lot of the traditional investors that just primarily like metals. I think that there's good diversification with them, basically hedging against the future and the past. I think it's a great thing for them to utilize. On top of all of that, having the mobile application in addition to desktop and 24/7 support is one of the key components to success in any industry right now. The majority of traffic coming to pretty much the majority of websites out there now is mobile. Even this video and this channel that you're watching now, the majority is coming from mobile. So I think that having the application first is a key component to success. So when you bag all of these 20 different assets, all these metals into one, you add stable coins in there, you have a very robust exchange and the ability for people to fluidly move between all of these different assets, providing them the diversification that they need in the future and bringing their assets from their current holdings into that futuristic portfolio. It's a really exciting project and I was glad that I could connect with the team and present it to you guys today. That is it for this episode. I hope you guys like it. Slap a like to support the channel. It really does help with the algorithm and presenting this video to more people. So if you like it, slap a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and I will see you on the next episode of Hack Crypto.